Welcome back to the NutriAthletics YouTube channel. In this video, I'll be discussing fluid and hydration, which are critical for sports and exercise as well as for our health in general. I'll also be talking about sports drinks and how they can help us during sports and exercise. I'll start with this question. What is hydration? It's simply the body's fluid status, or the amount of fluid we have in our body. How can we assess our body's hydration? Perhaps the easiest way, which you may have heard of before, is observing the color of your urine. If your urine is pale or clear, then you're most likely in a normal hydration state. If your urine is dark yellow, then you are in a dehydrated state, which means you should try to drink more water consistently. The reason that urine becomes yellow in a dehydrated state is that the body wants to retain as much fluid as possible, so the urine contains relatively less fluid and becomes more concentrated with other substances. A normal hydration state is definitely vital for everybody, but why is it especially imperative for athletes? It's because athletes sweat during sports and exercise, which results in the loss of body water. If your body loses water and you don't drink enough to compensate for this loss, then you can easily become dehydrated. Dehydration is a serious problem that can cause symptoms like fatigue, dizziness, and confusion, which can hinder not only your athletic performance but also your overall health. So, what should we drink during sports and exercise? Without a doubt, water is a great option. We need to drink a lot of water every day, so it makes sense that it's a common go-to drink for sports and exercise. Sports drinks are another fantastic option. And did you know that they are actually superior to water in some aspects? Sports drinks contain two notable ingredients that water does not have: carbohydrates and electrolytes. Electrolytes, which are minerals in our body with electric charge, play an important role of balancing our body fluid and hydration. Having electrolytes, mainly sodium, in our sports drink is helpful because we lose electrolytes through our sweat, so we can replace this loss with the electrolytes in the sports drink. Now let's compare what happens when we drink water versus when we drink a sports drink. Our body has a thirst signal that changes in the opposite direction of the way our urine output changes. Drinking water causes our blood to become diluted, which means weakened by the addition of water. This increases our urine output since our blood has relatively high water concentration. At the same time, our thirst signal changes in the opposite way. It decreases so we don't feel as thirsty, and we drink less water as a result. Our rehydration process is slower because we feel less thirsty and drink less water. On the other hand, drinking a sports drink does not make our blood as diluted, since the sports drink has carbohydrates and electrolytes in addition to water. With a lower water concentration in our blood, our urine output is relatively low, so our thirst signal remains active. Therefore, we continue to drink the sports drink regularly, maintaining our body's fluid balance and facilitating the rehydration process. Isn't that fascinating? Sports drinks are truly designed for athletes, as their aim is to help us stay hydrated by maintaining our thirst signal. However, some sports drinks may also be unhealthy due to factors like a high sugar content. Ultimately, it's important to consider all of the ingredients of drinks to make the best decision for sports or exercise. In order to make that decision, we can't solely rely on the nutrition labels. We should also understand how sports drinks work in our body. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about hydration and sports drinks in this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video from NutriAthletics.